This big me mine and me not take it back. Full of style, full of vibe, full of facts. Living in love and peace, no stress for me track. Welcome to me world and that.
Hi, my darlings. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Nicola, and welcome to my world. And I will be talking about Masicka. Let's get into it. Let's get into Masicka album review. And we're going to talk about his album rollout. Because let me tell you something. Masicka did his big thing right here. He did a big one right here. Because his visuals that he dropped for his album is fucking great. Like, I'm like in like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's the first I see a Jamaican artist, roll out their album the way he did, I appreciate the effort and I appreciate the craft. You get what I'm saying? The creativity beyond all of this. And we're going to get into his visual that he dropped for Forever Rain. Let's get into that.
Give the family millions and bring them joy.
Well, as you see in that visual, you see the cross, and you see the cross. Yeah, it's giving me details of what to expect of this album. You get what I'm saying? Because right now, Masicka is being crucified on the internet, and the cross represent that. So let's get into Masicka album art. I never thought I would get such a deep story from this art, but by sitting and analyzing it for a while and observing it, I get something really deep. A lot of people look at it like surface level type of shit, but I'm a type of person like this. I like to go deep. I'm a deeper person. I'll go below the water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll go below the surface. So let's get into it. This is what I get. The cover art, it tells me a story of Masicka who already survived the storm. Everything around him is dark and the rain is falling heavily, but he isn't running. He's still standing, looking forward, protected by his umbrella. This isn't just an image of success. It's an image of survival. The rain represents everything he has been through: the pain, the betrayal, the pressure, the criticism, the loss, and the adversity. The umbrella, it represents protection, strength, and self-perseverance. He has learned that he doesn't have to fight every battle. Sometimes strength means protecting your peace and continuing to move forward. The storm is still happening, as we can tell, but it has no control over him anymore. The hands, what he shows and what he protects. The bare hands with his jewelry, with the umbrella, represent his identity, success, and self-protection. He remains true to himself while facing the storm. The gloves, on the other hand, represent he's guarded his private side, the parts of him he chose to keep protected and under control. The jewelry, what he kept. The jewelry represent what the storm couldn't take from him: his identity, his accomplishment, his confidence, and self-worth. He went through the storm, but he didn't lose himself. One side is what he shows, the other side is what he keeps guarded. One hand is exposed and one hand is protected. He can show the world who he is without giving the world complete access to him. The black clothing. I like the vest. The old self. The black clothing creates a serious, almost funeral-like feeling. It can represent burying an old version of himself. He's not the same person who entered the storm. Hey, Forever Rain? This title makes the message more deeper. It's not I'm winning today. It's no matter what happen, I remain. The storm will pass. People will change. Circumstances will change. But he remains standing. The storm, it's temporary. But you guess what? The Forever Rain is permanent. So let's get into Forever Rain album tracks. So Forever Rain, A title like that, he's making a statement. He's here to stay. But does the album actually live up to the name? Let's talk about it and let's break it down. So he started the track with 1 Psalms a Day. It's giving faith. The album starts with 1 Psalms a Day feature Damian Marley. Masicka hoping with faith, prayer, and protection. It's a strong way to introduce the album because before the success, there was struggle. So, and pointless. Oak tree represent strength, growth, and staying grounded. Then, pointless is about recognizing what isn't worth your time and energy. You can hear Masicka becoming more focused on growth while protecting his peace. Power. Shaka Zulu bring up that warrior energy. You can hear that roar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can hear that warrior energy coming from him in that song. It's about confidence and dominance, proving his position in dancehall. This is Masicka reminding us, hey, he's still going to bring the fire regardless of what you guys going to think. You know what I'm saying? Success. Spend, Bossy, and G-Wagon. We get the money, the luxury, the lifestyle of the album. Spend and Bossy shows the reward of his success, while G-Wagon take that lifestyle even further. G-Wagon focus heavily on money, car, status, luxury, and women. It's showing me that he's enjoying the reward of his success. It's given, I made it, and now I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I built. You get what I'm saying? So, love and sex, good, slip and slide, and time and place. These tracks brings out Masicka romantic side and sensual side. Good and slip and slide highlight attraction, chemistry, and the more sensual side of relationships. While time and place brings in a deeper emotional and romantic side. Together, they show a different side of love, intimacy, and connection. Global. Cross the Water shows me that Masicka is thinking beyond Jamaica. He's looking towards international stage. And he's taking that success with him. It's about expansion, movement, and stepping into a bigger world. Now, we're going to get into the dark side. The dark side is Wicked Spell, AK Fire, and Honor Roll. Wicked Spell explore temptation, attraction, and complicated side of relationships. AK Fire shift into violence, danger, and survival, showing the harsh environment surrounding him. Honor Roll adds another layer by focusing on loyalty, reputation, and the pressure of proving himself while navigating that world. Together, these tracks shows that the road to success wasn't always clean and easy. Legacy. It's not too late. And time. These are some of the more reflective moments on the album. It's not too late. It's about growth, second chance, and realizing that there is still time to change your story. Time. Time makes us think about longevity and what truly lasts. The connection directly to this album title, Forever Rain, isn't just about being successful today. It's about leaving something behind that lasts. And freedom. Breaking chains, representing freedom and breaking away from limitations. Together, they represent what happens when you finally move from simple surviving to having the freedom to live life on your own terms. Parables bring wisdom and a life lesson to this project. It feels like Masicka stepping back from the struggle and reflecting on the knowledge he has gained along the way. At this point in the album, he's not just talking about what he has accomplished. He's also showing what he has learned. For me, Forever Rain is about faith, struggle, success, freedom, and legacy. It's not perfect, but there is a clear message throughout the project. Masicka isn't just trying to win right now. He's trying to build something that lasts. Now, that's the real meaning Beyond Forever Rain. I'm finishing up now because this honestly, I never wanted to do the album review because when I listen to everything and I'm looking at the details of everything, it's kind of triggering for me, honestly, because I go through something similar to this. What he's going through now, the bullying online and stuff like that. I've been through something similar to that. And it's not a good feeling. It's really not. And I isolate myself because honestly, I couldn't deal with all the people on the internet just doing all of that. It's just triggering for me. So I had to step back and do some reflection. I thought I healed that part of me, but apparently not. Healing takes long, you know what I'm saying? Healing is not going to happen overnight, but it really triggers me. And I had to sit back and reflect on what I'm feeling. But this is Masicka telling us his story. And I'm so proud of him for not isolating himself, because I isolate myself and I was drowning. I went in depression and I end up getting anxiety. So me doing social media is a way of combating my fears, to combat my fears, you know what I'm saying? And the way how Masicka has handled this whole situation online, it showed me how strong he is. And he showed me how powerful he is. And honestly, I am proud of him. And I want to say, if he's watching this, congratulations. And you have taught me a lot. You have no idea how much you're showing me a lot right now. Keep doing you, keep moving forward. And I appreciate the creativity, the art. I appreciate it all. So how I rate this album? Some going to say I'm biased, but I don't care. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's a good project. Well put together. Well thought out. I can't give it nothing less than that. So Forever Rain, it's permanent. Masicka has planted his root in dancehall. So get with the program, because he's about to spread his root everywhere. So if you're like me and you enjoy this album, even though it makes me shed a little tears a bit, if you can relate to it and you can understand it and you can feel it, go and purchase his album. Go and stream it. He has on every platform, I think. Just go over there and just run his number up. You know what I'm saying? The album is only $11, $11.99. Just go and purchase the album. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And if you can share and subscribe to my channel, I'll really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.